Just doing a quick check-in. It is October 29th. It's been a rough couple of days. Ended up going to the hospital by police, handcuffed. And she's in a new hospital, one we have never had any contact with. So she had a rough night a couple nights ago. I mean, I saw the mania coming, but apparently she pulled a fire extinguisher off the wall, threatened staff, threatened to kill staff. Yeah, it was a rough night. I won't go into the gory details, but this is what I was told. I have not spoken to her. She is still in the hospital. I don't know how long she'll be there, and I don't know. I think they're going to try to hold her placement at the house as long as they can, but to agree to go back, and if she's in the hospital long term, they're not going to be able to hold her there, so hold her spot. So I did write the director a letter letting her know I think it is not in the best interest to be hospitalized in a state hospital and locked up and having all her rights taken away. So if there's any way they can stick with her, to kindly do so. I wrote all the wonderful things that was done. I sent some pictures. She was healthy. I just wanted them to know when she comes out of this, she has great potential. And I wrote a list of things I think they needed to work on with her in order to achieve success. I said, obviously she needs someone to talk to her about the marijuana use, because I think that is definitely triggering. She's doing the vaping or whatever, so she's just, every time she does this, she gets put in the hospital. So she needs somebody to talk with her about that, whether she goes to a group, AA, I don't know, but she needs help with that. She needs to stay busy. I don't think they had found her a job, or she wasn't in any groups, if she had taken classes, or I told them anyways a little bit of things she was passionate about. At one point she had wanted to model, but she's also passionate about crystals, healing crystals, and aromatherapy, art. She likes graphic design, she likes drawing. There are many groups, spirituality, that she could connect with that I think would be really helpful. Her diet needs to change. I believe that after you smoke a lot of pot, you eat a lot of sugar. That in itself, I do believe sugar is a drug that triggers the mania as well. And she needs staff to try to connect with her. And it's a long list of what she needs, but if they were able to do this for her, with her, I do believe she could have a successful outcome. But right now we just have to sit around and wait, because she's in the hospital. We don't have it released, talk to the hospital. So it's just a waiting game, and hope the hospital can get her out of the mania sooner than later. Had a rough day a couple days ago, and I'm slowly coming out of it. I am saying a lot of prayers, reading a lot of my book. I'm feeling a little more hopeful right now, and I think sending that letter was helpful. Oh, and another thing is her dad sent some of her medical history, because I didn't want, I wanted this new hospital to see what she's been on, what's worked, what hasn't worked, just to have a little more of her history. So he did an outline of that, which was helpful. So fingers crossed.